I just ran away while a delivery driver walked up to the front of my house on the other side of these windows, dropped off my Target.com purchase, and ran away. So did I sit here? And did I say, oh, hello, don't worry, I'll grab that? No, 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 no. I saw the van pull up and immediately ran away. So to be clear, when the delivery driver got here, he saw a ring light, a camera, and this on the table. He must think we're absolutely crazy. Alright, this is Ina's baked chocolate pudding. It comes from her cookbook, Barefoot Contessa Back to Basics. This is a really simple recipe. She classifies it as a beginner recipe, but it's actually really quite impressive. It kind of bakes up, kind of like a souffle, but really, it's baked chocolate pudding and you can't be mad at that. The ingredients include 2 sticks of butter, 4 eggs. It's important that the eggs are at room temperature so that they whip and like grow properly. Sugar, cocoa powder, flour. Ina calls for a vanilla bean, but I opted to use vanilla paste in this instance. She also suggests using vanilla ice cream for serving, but I think it's good just on its own. For this, we will preheat the oven to 325 degrees, and I'm going to go ahead and get some of my prep work out of the way. That includes buttering this oval baking dish. She suggests something that's 9 by 12 by 2. Let's melt those 2 sticks of butter. In the bowl of an electric mixer fitted with the paddle attachment, beat the eggs and sugar on medium-high speed for 5 to 10 minutes. This is going to take a while. I think mine ended up taking about 8 minutes. The idea is for them to get thick and light yellow. While this was whipping, I sifted together the cocoa powder and flour. When the egg and sugar mixture is ready, I lowered the speed and added the vanilla and the sifted cocoa and flour. While the mixer was on low, I also poured in the cooled butter and mixed again until combined. I immediately poured the brownie mixture into a prepared dish and placed it in a larger baking pan. The idea is that you want to add enough of your hottest tap water to the pan to come halfway up the side of the dish. You'll see that there's some slight marbling on top, and that's because I was so worried about over combining my ingredients that it left this marbled texture on top. I'm not too upset though. When you take this out of the oven, it'll appear underbaked. It kind of has that hard crust on top, but is like jiggly underneath. That's fine. You want to let it set until it kind of cools and it'll harden just a little bit. It'll turn into that pudding texture we're looking for. All right, let's serve it up. I have these ramekins, and I suppose if you were doing this for a party or a group of people and you wanted something that was super impressive, you could make individual ones for each guest. Instead, I'm just gonna use it as a bowl. Yeah, that's not someone else at my door. That's just me with the back of a spoon on top of this. and then it kind of caves in a bit. This is really good. I see why Ina suggests to serve this with vanilla ice cream. A scoop on top while your pudding is still nice and warm and you've got that bit of crust. It could be really good. I think this is a really impressive recipe that doesn't take a lot of effort. Thanks so much for sticking around and baking with me today. If there's any recipe that you would like to see in the future, please leave that down below in the comments. I'd love to make one of your favorites. And always, please like and subscribe, because we'll see if another recipe will go according to plan. I'm gonna eat my pudding. Oh, really good. It wasn't even for me.